It's Theslykrow, bringing you guys a new video, which is gonna be a Riktor guide. Now I know many of you out there are like, Riktor, why pick Riktor when Seal is the obvious better choice? Well, I hope at the end of this video you guys get a picture or feel of how good Riktor can be in a team setting. First and foremost, Riktor is a good harasser in lane. His shock therapy and hook combo does a decent burst of damage to many heroes in a close range. Now this is probably the most underrated ability in the game, but it is very useful. The silence can counter Greystone, Countess, or Gideon. Are you tired of Greystone jumping on the cliff every time you catch him? Well, silence him. This is especially good against Gideon because he can't use his blink, and also with Countess it prevents her from using her shadow slip and escaping like Houdini every time. He can be a very good ganker and counter ganker. His shock therapy and hook combo is a very good interrupt that sets up many kill opportunities for your teammates. Okay, alright, now it's time for the cons. Riktor is very prone to ganks early on. He is the only tank with no escape ability. So in that case, it is very important to set up a dummy ward in the beginning of the game so you can better predict yourself and better position yourself to avoid the gank that's coming your way. Now there's no denying the fact that Riktor's hook is very hard to land. But in the latest patch of Paragon, version 37, they have now remapped Whiplash to the right mouse button and R1. It's now cast by holding to a target and fires on release. So the main thing about that is that since it fires on release now, it's going to be making it much easier to land the skill shot, but it still requires a lot of practice. So keep grinding it out, guys, and I hope you guys get better at it. So now let's go over the main synergies that combo well with Riktor. He is probably the most OP hero in the game right now, but Rampage is a very good synergy with Riktor. After he lands the rock, it is very easy to follow up with the Riktor pull. Chimera is very good with his jump that stuns the target briefly, and also his ultimate is a very nice synergy that sets up Riktor's pull. Gideon is also a very nice combo with Riktor. His slowing shot is a very nice setup. Also, when he blinks, Riktor can also jump in the portal as well and engage the targets that way. Greystone's ultimate snow is very good at setting up either the pull or the blink and ultimate combo. Okay, so typically I like to start with a dummy ward, which I place right across the edge right here in case someone ganks the right side. Go back real quick and get my health pot, mana pot, and scout sword. And I place my scout sword right at the end over here. So we're going up against a Crank here, which is probably the worst matchup for Riktor. But in this case, you have to be very careful. You gotta wait until on level 3 before you can get your combo scoring, so you can outburst him later on. So in this matchup, you just want to be very careful. Soak up the experience, and basically just let your ranger poke here. At the enemy quang here. I try to sort them out here a little bit. This way doesn't get that much experience. Or I mean, the last hits, I mean. So in this case, you're gonna see Crunch gonna gank here pretty soon. And I do a couple of things to avoid the Murdoch death over here. So Crunch comes in, Krang comes with the sword. Over here, look, see, I pull him, I disengage him from the fight with my hook. So being in the back line like that and being able to disengage him is very useful early on. Helps limit some deaths, so it's really useful. So again, right now I have my silence and my hook. I'm just waiting till level 4 till I get my level 2 hook. And that was a nice combo there. You just have to be really patient and lane with Riktor. And wait for that right opportunity. Because a lot of guys in the off lane, they like to dance around a lot, so you just gotta be very patient with Riktor and one of them. So over here, I catch Krang over here. The very last second when you're trying to escape, I get that hook off. So over here, I follow up a good play by Countess over here, who engages the Krang. So Countess comes in. I'm waiting for that steal ult before I use mine because I know that the steal ult cancels the Riktor ult. So when you guys play, keep in mind of the enemy steal. If they have an enemy steal, keep in mind of their enemy steal ultimate cooldown before you use your Riktor ult. So over here, our team does a very good job at collapsing the enemy over here. As soon as I see the Gideon ult pop up, I blink in right away, starting both the steal and the Krang over there. That's a nice double kill. I try to go for the Aurora, but she sneakily places that clone and pops off right away. So over here, our war got trapped by the enemy steal and Krang. We come in for the counter pressure. Nice hook there by Krang. It's deleted. Over here. Murdoch and Gideon come in with that kill, that clutch kill right there. Okay, so right now I'm gonna walk you guys through my Riktor build. At the beginning of the game, I start off with a health pot, mana pot, and a scout sword. The chronotonic here is a flex consumable here, where in case you have like excess points, you can place that in. Typically in the in the mid game I swap out my mana part with the chronotonic. Okay, so now let's go over the main build. Now I start off with the Guardian Sword, and right away I pick up my Tempered Plate right after. A 6-point Tempered Plate, as well as the a 6-point Barrier right after. And as the third item, I go with the Elder Mage Amulet, which is a 9-point Elder Mage with all health, and this would give you around 500 health, so it's really good in the mid stage of the game to give you a lot of beefiness. Then after this point, I go with a Stab Blink, which is a very nice blink for Riktor. Helps him engage fights with his hook and ult, so it's very nice. And then the later stages of the game, I take a 12-point Toon Barrier, 12-point Plate, and a 12-point Barrier Bro. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you do well in your future Riktor plays. I wish the best of luck to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like this video and subscribe. Share this channel with your friends. I'm going to be doing a lot more Paragon content in the future. Peace.